That was Big Mac Candaya, and then katakutan on the inbound of what felt to be Nueva Ecija on its way to win the ball game. But then the lapse in the offensive rebound to close it out, and the big stop in the end by Hans Tiele nung pinasok siya.
Ayan.
What a ball game we have.
And again,
technical foul
against Christian Singson, the team owner.
So, ano ko sila, they had something to say after the end of regulation. No, when we were in a commercial break.
Yeah. So
sa mga officials natin.
So yan yung bubungad sa atin dito. 1-point lead of the technical free throw care of Paulo Hubalde. Asuncion, Hubalde, Gimpayan, Varela, and De Chavez starting the game here for the White Shirts. Nueva Ecija naman magsisimula kay Monte, Armeñon, Liagas, Kawaling, at Jimbo Aquino.
Yeah.
So that's an offensive foul called
No.
here. Illegal screen. Oh.
Illegal, sorry, double dribble.
Yeah, double dribble.
Lifting.
So turnover for Valenzuela.
I was about to say, crucial yung minuto ni Armeñon.
Yeah.
But a steal by Asuncion.
Wow. Asuncion. Short. Isa pa. Wala pa rin. Fiele. Third try is good. And that's why he's there. Hans Fiele.
Another steal.
Asuncion gets the steal. And a foul given up by Andre Armeñon. This is reminiscent of what happened in the first quarter, Coach Christian.
Nasa kabilang team nga lang.
Yeah.
Sa Valenzuela nangyari yun eh.
So 105-102. JP Sarao papasok. Kasama si Jason Delfinado, Jimbo Aquino, at Pariliagas lalabas naman.
That's quick 5 points. If Asuncion makes these 2 free throws in less than 30 seconds, wala ka-score na nga sila, hindi pa tumatakbo yung oras with the technical.
Right. Magandang puhunan to if you're Valenzuela here in the overtime period. Only 5 minutes to play. And Asuncion, very eager na i-prove yung kanyang sarili dito sa ating overtime because he was the one who missed the jumper earlier, Coach Christian, in regulation. Dropping in that second.
8 points in the game.
Monte. Well covered by De Chavez. Sarao. Balik sa labas kay Kawaling. 12 seconds to shoot for Nueva Ecija. Here's Armeñon. Short stab. Sarao. Face-up jumper will not work. One-handed rebound ripped out by Hans Fiele. Chris De Chavez.
Yeah, walk.
Yeah, traveled. .404. So, share of turnovers mula naman dito sa Valenzuela to open the overtime period here. They go straight to Marlon Monte, talking about Nueva Ecija. Monte, blowing by Hubalde. Monte, hindi papasok. Sarao with a cleanup job.
A good try that opened up the offensive rebound right there for Sarao.
Yeah. Again, para dito sa Nueva Ecija, wala nang Jerwin Gaco fouling out earlier in regulation. Hubalde backing down against Monte. Oh, Hubalde creating space and able to score against Monte.
He worked hard for that shot. Sa 3 points pa lang, pumaposte na.
Hindi pasok yung tres. But Sarao again on the second serving. And he will head to the line for a couple of shots. Tingnan natin yung galaw dito ni Paulo Hubalde. Took it to the defense of Monte that time.
But if you're Nueva Ecija, especially how poor of a three-point shooting team this Valenzuela team is, you have to send a double, especially when Paulo Hubalde is inside, because he's either going to make a play for his teammates with 10 assists, or tulad nun, he can score one-on-one. Like I said, pumoste siya, nasa 3 points na. He backed him down, unti-unti, and there was no help to be found. Only 3 of 13 from downtown. Itong team ng Valenzuela so far.
Paulo Hubalde with 18 points in this ball game. Sarao able to drop in the second, so we're back to a 3-point game here. Asuncion against Levy de la Cruz. Hubalde.
Here's that ISO once again.
Ooh, sliding, but able to get it to Gimpayan. They go to the corner. Varela running into a wall. That's a foul against JP Sarao.
I thought my guard, Nueva Ecija my guard, fortunate that time Monte was not called for faking a foul, which is one call that, you know, the officials have been, in day 21, as you mentioned,
right,
have been consistent so
in
far in calling that. They missed that one right there.
Of course, as he was, that was Marlon Monte guarding
Paulo Hubalde. Yeah.
As he was driving by the baseline.
So hindi natin makikita rito. This was the extra pass and a good fake by Varela and a clear foul. Yeah. I'm not sure why. Kung ba't nag-react pa si Sarao, no? Sinalubong talaga.
Oo. Talagang pader yung binigay niya doon kay Varela. 110 to 106. Levy.
That's a foul. And a poor one, too.
Yeah.
Because penalty ka nung fourth quarter, it's a carry over to overtime.
Overtime, that's right. Okay.
And fifth foul.
Wow. That's
a
big development here for Valenzuela. Paulo Hubalde fouling out in this ball game. Their main ball handler and leader of this team, hindi na nila makukuha yung services niya in the last 2 and 53 of this ball game.
And you touched on it. That's one thing that I think will elevate yung laro nitong Valenzuela, as we have, you know, in our league, yung the trades or picking up free agents, they need another point guard. I think if you move Paulo to that 2 spot and just allow him to score more without and with lessening yung pagdadala niya ng bola, it will help him a lot. They had some success with that, especially when they had Mikey Reyes.
Right. Oh,
nagdadalawang Valenzuela for the first 3 games after he was traded here.
That's right. But let's see kung sino pupuntaan dito ng Valenzuela. Dalawa lang ang hawak nilang lamang. Varela driving. Varela, hang time move. Almost went in, but a foul is called again against JP Sarao. So Jason Varela able to create the opportunity and again granting himself another trip to the free throw line. So JP Sarao fouling out.
Jerwin Gaco has fouled out.
Nagkakaubusan na ng big man itong Nueva Ecija. Pariliagas papasok para sa kanila. 2 and 34 remaining. It's also important to note earlier, Coach Christian, na humabol itong Nueva Ecija when Paulo Hubalde was off the floor.
First 3 minutes of the fourth.
Yung fourth quarter. So Nueva Ecija was able to capitalize against this lineup when Paulo Hubalde was not playing. But Jason Varela at the free throw line here, that was a bit too strong. If you're Valenzuela, you need to get it done, especially at the free throw line.
Yeah, 2 chances really. De Chavez misses, splits his free throw, but White Shirts gets the rebound before overtime. Varela had the chance to win the game. Splits this one also.
So 1 out of 2, 3-point game. 2.5 remaining. Monte against Varela. Monte out of control there. Tried to pass it out to Celada, pero natapik ni De Chavez papalabas. 15 seconds to work with. 108-111. And if you're Nueva Ecija, no need to take those outside shots kasi again, pwede nilang laruin to sa free throw line rin. Pariliagas spinning and scoring at the post.
That's why it's so important to attack the middle on a one-on-one play on the post. That time, Pariliagas attack to the middle, defense reacts, drop step, kiss off the glass with a baby hook.
And Liagas deflecting that pass, breaking up the play as we approach the last 2 minutes of extra time here inside San Andres Sports Complex. And what a luxury for Nueva Ecija dahil binabad kanina yung ibang big men. Fresh legs ngayon yung Parilyagas, but knockout play by JC Asuncion for Valenzuela.
And that's gonna go maybe on De La Cruz dahil siya yung tumatao nun, but really that's Jimbo Aquino. You gotta defend the basket on the inbound. He was defending the inbounder.
Yeah.
Kailangan nakatalikod siya dun sa basket yung likod niya para maprotektahan yung angulo na pasa sa ilalim.
At Levi De La Cruz naman, Agmentes sa kabila. Try to do it coast to coast. Asuncion sa labas, Varela puts it on the floor. Varela, another aggressive move by Jason Varela. And a couple of shots coming for him.
And again, you want to force, instead of the drive, which Valenzuela has been doing very well, especially this guy, Varela, pretty much all throughout the ball game, hitting jumpers, driving to the basket. Has been really consistent from start to finish. But at this point of the ball game, everything has been at the basket, at the rim para sa white shirt. So you might want to just distance yourself a little bit with a hand in and force a tougher shot up top.
Para naman dito sa Valenzuela, they missed a lot of free throws earlier. 7 out of 10 para kay Jason Varela. They go for a safer cushion here. Drops in the first free throw. 114 to 110. 21, 2, and 5. 22 points now for Jason Varela to pace his team. And more importantly, we've got a 2-possession game here in favor of the white shirts.
Kawaling pinasok na.
Yeah.
After a short stint. Napahinga.
Monte catching it and getting it across the timeline. Monte finding Liagas. Parilyagas Mintes sa ilalim. Rebound goes to JC Asuncion. And calming his troops down is JC Asuncion. Time on their side with a 5-point lead. Approaching a minute left. Chris De Chavez passed upon the open look. Dishing it in. Baseline floater, hindi gagana para kay Mabigat. Rebound goes to Jimbo Aquino. Marlon Monte bumping Mabigat away. And Monte will get the foul from Mabigat.
That's worth another look because I thought Mabigat did an excellent job of staying in front as Monte was the one who created contact.
Yeah. So free throws coming here for Marlon Monte. 51.9 seconds remaining. First free throw up and in. Coach Eric. Again, you gotta applaud din yung effort ng players nito ni Coach Eric Cascon. Did not give up dito sa ating laro. Just kept themselves in the ball game. And they continue to do that. Marlon Monte tracking the ball down after the miss. Monte flips it up and in. Marlon Monte makes it a 2-point game with 45.9 seconds remaining.
Absolutely deflating on a free throw wherein the defense has an advantage on the position to get the rebound and then the offense still gets it and scores right away. But still a 2-point game for Valenzuela.
Yeah. Asuncion to De Chavez. De Chavez for 3. No. Ooh, a foul there by Parilyagas, I believe, fouling the jumping Gimpayan.
And you know what? I like the fact na hindi lang nakita sa TV, no, but we saw it right here. You know, Coach Jerry Esplana and his staff talked to Chris De Chavez as Nueva Ecija was taking the free throws on the other end of why he's not looking for his shots. Yeah. And you know what? I somewhat agree to that, but I thought that Chavez for the most part, especially in the fourth quarter, made the right decisions in terms of giving up those extra passes. The last one was underneath kay Mabigat na hindi lang na-shoot in that short corner.
Yeah.
So that time, he was very determined with that open shot on the pick and pop. And Himpaya not giving up on the offensive rebound, getting it with 2 hands.
2 for 2 for Jmar Gimpayan. We're back to a 2-possession ball game, but a half-minute remaining here inside the San Andres Sports Complex. Yan po ang ating talaan. A very high-scoring affair to open the night dito sa MPBL Lakan season. Let's listen in.
Either 3 or split 2. Okay, wala na tayong timeout. Okay, wala na tayong timeout.
So this game so far tying the highest scoring game of the MPBL so far, Coach Christian. These two teams combining for 230 points so far. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I remember being a part of the first one, which happened in Bulacan.
Yeah.
Last season. Was it only 230? Wow. Wherein JR Taganas had a 26 rebound game. Wow.
Right. Singson. As we continue the ball game here, Aquino masyadong malakas. And Valenzuela secures the rebound. Time on their side. They've got the 4-point lead. And they will calmly get it across and break the press. Ooh! Gimpayan throwing it away. 8 seconds remaining. And this game also, Coach Christian, surpasses the most number of fouls we've had in a game in the MPBL. Previous one was Manila and San Juan. Game 2 of the finals ng North.
That's not a surprise.
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
What a three-pointer there. And Nueva Ecija
still in the game.
Oh, can afford to give the foul. Free throws coming here for Valenzuela. Kawaling giving this one up. Let's take a look at the three-pointer here. The gutsy three-pointer by Andre Armiñon. Stepping into that three-pointer and knocking it down to trim the lead to 1.
Well, no surprise as we've seen stranger things happen.
Right.
But ang mabigat lang para sa Nueva Ecija is that they have no more timeouts remaining.
2.16 seconds. The Chavez makes it a 3-point game. Here's the last attempt for Nueva Ecija. Armiñon from full court. No! And Valenzuela survives this game. Winning this by 3, 119 to 116 in overtime fashion.